Hi guys, welcome to this video. This is match 21 of the Indian Premier League and we cover it through the lens of the Wordpandit Premier League. This is Prashant, I am the founder of Wordpandit, and in this series of videos I correlate cricket with words. That is what I do. Now the match that we have today under consideration is between Kolkata Knight Riders and Chennai Super Kings. Kolkata Knight Riders eventually won the game, but we had an interesting match. Now this is the kind of match where you can see the match was it was a cat and mouse game, right? So it kind of reminds you of Tom and Jerry, right? Continuously playing those cat and mouse games. Now if you look at the dictionary definition of cat and mouse, the idiom, it is defined as to try to defeat someone by tricking that person into making a mistake so that you have an advantage over them. The Wikipedia page actually does an even better job. It says cat and mouse, often expressed as cat and mouse game, is an English language idiom that means a contrived, that is a made up action involving constant pursuit, near captures, repeated escapes. So when you have a game of deception where you are trying to use devices to deceive someone, to hook someone, build up illusions, some kind of gimmicks and conspiracies, so that there is this constant to and fro between the two competitors, right? Tom and Jerry always were playing the cat and mouse game, right? So that's almost the instant context that should strike you. And CSK and KKR also played the cat and mouse game yesterday. KKR got off to a great start, then they slowed down considerably. You felt they were 10 or 20 short. CSK got off to an outstanding start as well. In fact, at the end of 10 overs, both teams were around 90 for 1 or 2, down for 1 or 2 wickets, and you felt CSK were going to breeze through it, and ultimately they fell way short of the target, right? By the time the last over came, actually it was a dead and buried contest, right? You just did not get the feeling that Jadhav and Jadeja would be able to hit out. Now this exchange where things kept moving, there was a lot of deception used. Dinesh Karthik yesterday, how did he play the cat and mouse game? He held back Russell and Sunil Narine. They just did not bowl till the final stages of the innings. Introduced Narine very, very late. In fact, did not send Narine into open. He sent him at number 4 as a pinch hitter, right? Again, lots of cat and mouse games, right? Played by both the teams. Chennai sent up Sam Curran. He seemed to have an impact, but just did, as with the different innings that he's played in this season, just does not seem to last long enough to have that impact, right? Or just does not seem to have enough deliveries, either one of these cases. In the end, in the cat and mouse game that we had yesterday, CSK were defeated and KKR won, right? Good context to remember cat and mouse from. The next word, both the teams stagnated in the middle. So stagnation refers to a situation when something stays the same, does not grow and develop. So there was a lot of sluggishness, dullness, quiescence, stasis, status, torbidity, torpor. All these words refer to sluggishness or when something stagnates. And both the innings yesterday stagnated after the 10 over mark, right? Lots and lots of stagnation to see. There became a contest of attrition rather than explosive stroke play. The first 10 overs, both the teams got off to flyers, and that's the kind of game that we had yesterday, right? Now in this situation, Dinesh Karthik did play the cat and mouse game, and he displayed another very, very good quality here. The sentiment that we can use here is, and this is a French word and it sounds very, very exotic as well, Sangfroid, right? Sangfroid. This is not pronounced as Sangfroid, it's pronounced as Sangfroid. It has a French pronunciation to it as well. So this refers to the ability to stay calm in a difficult or dangerous situation, right? So when you display a lot of calmness, you display aplomb, coolness, equanimity, equilibrium, poise, self-assurance, you've displayed Sangfroid, and that is what Dinesh Karthik displayed yesterday. Lots and lots of calmness and composure when things were getting tough. He was cool, calm, composed, executed his plans, and ultimately KKR delivered with a victory, right? So 3 fascinating words to learn from the match: Sangfroid, stagnation, and cat and mouse. 3 words that we learned from the match between CSK and KKR. Hope you had fun with me today. Thank you very much for watching this video, and as always, happy learning.